Who may sing praise, how sweet the sound.
As I've said to many people, it has to be known that only through the power of God and His Son Jesus that this center is what it is today. When a man arrives here, condition is one thing and his attitude is another. Condition is always difficult because he doesn't want to be here. The reality is that men know they need to work. They don't necessarily want to. They don't necessarily feel like it. They're not necessarily in the condition to. But they all are involved in a work therapy program, which is essential to completion. There are what we refer to as trophies of grace here that abound. They are men that would be dead by now if it were not for this program.
Yeah, you experiment, you go this, you never know where this drugs would take you, But after finding out, I did fall, and I'll never forget it, I came to the Salvation Army, and I'll never forget how I was received. There was no questions asked of me, what my background was, what my religion was, but did I have a desire to want to straighten my life out. Anyway, I got back on track, and I said I was going to donate a year to the Salvation Army. My plans was to give back in any way that I could with the knowledge that I did have in food service. And you know what? I haven't left yet, and that was 13 years ago. So I had plans on, just going on, carrying my career. But, I love the work that I do. And right now, it just seems that God has trained me for what I'm doing all my life. It was in preparation for this, to give the highest quality that I could. When my guys graduate this program, if they do very well, I place them within different restaurants throughout the city. I have friends that are chefs all over the city and suburbs. It's a wonderful thing, I tell you something. It's a wonderful thing to really not guess, not imagine, not think, but know that you're where God would have you to be, that this is His perfect will for your life, and you're doing exactly what He would have you to do.
I left this time. I knew my family was going to be done with me. They're tired of it. They're tired of me hurting them and myself and just not being a man. I had nowhere to go. I'd lost all my clothes. I lost everything. And I was living on the streets for a week, and just one Monday I spent $1,000 in 4 hours, and I said, I'm done. I decided to do the Salvation Army because you don't have to pay anything to get in. You work. They do provide you with some money, and it is a Christian-based program, so I didn't have to ask my family for anything. What I went through living in the toughest neighborhood in Detroit, Cass Corridor, the toughest drug neighborhood in Detroit. The fights that I got into, the guns that were pulled on me, the situations that arose. It's only by the grace of God that I'm alive, but it's only by the grace of God that He brought me there. But I'm not court-ordered here. I came in because I just had enough, and they just want you to perform a task for them, and that's to work. And I've never had a problem working. I always excel in the work program, so I get along well. I know I'm supposed to help because I have a good testimony, and I've been to places, and people listen to me. God called me to do something, and He brought me through everything, and I just feel the Salvation Army He brought me here. I'm here for a reason. I truly know that. I think I might be here for a while. I might learn more about the Salvation Army, and maybe I'm meant to help people like me. And my counselor seems to think the same thing.
Me and my brothers, we used to drink all the time and get high all the time, and I couldn't even start a day off. I remember I couldn't even start my day off without taking a drink. I remember I had to have a drink to even start my day. Yeah, I had 4 brothers. They was one committed murder. One of my brothers killed a man. Another brother raped a girl, and he committed suicide while he was locked up. Another brother, he bust a vein or something in his leg for shooting up so much, and it bust, and he bled so much that he died. I was out in the streets, but somehow the Lord was there and he spared me. He spared me. I don't know why or what. He spared me. I don't know why he spared me, but I'm here, and I'm grateful. If you want to make it out there, you must have Jesus in your heart. Keep him in your mind. Keep him first before you do anything, and I guarantee you will never fail. Since I haven't failed since, and I don't think I will. It's because if I only way I will fall if I take my mind and my heart off of him. If I keep my mind and my heart in him, I know I'm destined to be great someday. That's what I believe that with my heart.
The change is all about, it's not me anymore, it's about him. And when it's about him, then lives change. And they change for the good. They always do. Little passion in here. When you experience the results that I've experienced, if it doesn't touch you, you're dead, because it touches you. It makes you different.